We're broadcasting live from Hexon, Texas, home of the spoilers. We're at AK-47 Stadium, where the fans are required by law to carry firearms 24/7. So put your bulletproof vests on and let's go, America! Pain, suffering, humiliation, and possibly a conga line. This game's gonna have it all. The Cleveland Burns take on the Hexon Oilers. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say.
Hey, man, nobody can touch me when I ball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, Pop?
Grim Blitzrow with you, along with my partner, former player Brickhead Mulligan.
Hi.
And his life partner, the mini mutant head that lives on his shoulder, Bricks Jr.
Hey, you just threw up on my shoulder.
I don't often drink beer, but when I do, I get totally shit-faced. I am the world's most intoxicated man.
Say that again. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, I love this dirty trick. C5 fum. Stomp him into the ground, the dirty ball. Fumble. You've got to protect the ball better than that. And the defense was all over that fumble. Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
It sounds like my off-season.
And it's 1st and 10. Give this guy a few catches and watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks. 1st down and 1. Oh, man, what a throw. And he snags it for 6. Touchdown! Touchdown! The coach isn't liking that call. Oh, his head just exploded. Down and long, and they've had enough. The offense jumps on sides and attacks the ref. First down and a mile. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. And that's the way you do it. Eat up chunks of yards with pinpoint passing. Third down and 10. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Once he got his hands on that pass, he was on to the races. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
Straight through the uprights. They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
This guy's a brick shithouse. And it's 1st and 10. That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a first down. This game is all about momentum and killing. It's anyone's game at the end of quarter one. And it's 1st and 10. I don't know if he even had a target on that throw. Second down and 10.
It's a touchdown! In his galaxy, Amish 5, dancing is prohibited by penalty of public stoning. So he really enjoys getting a chance to show off his stuff. He can strut.
And these guys think kicking is for pussies, Bricks. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Grim.
Yeah, bigger than yours.
2-point plays are high risk, high reward, and it just didn't pay off.
And now they're both screwed and stupid.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it...
Oh, he just got crushed. And it's 1st and 10. And that's how you run the football. A pickup of 7 on the play.
Grim, why is it that more mentally disturbed clowns don't play football? They'd be good.
Yeah, they're all in politics, apparently. Bricks, it's the 2-minute warning. You know what that means?
Whiskey?
Second and 3. And that's how you shock the monkey. Thunderclap. He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way. Well, a little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
This guy's got to get some better distance on his kicks. And it's 1st and 10. And he takes a timeout here. They have 2 left. I wonder if he has a plan.
Or maybe he's just gonna take the teeth out of the back of his neck that have been stuck there since the opening play.
Second down and more than the QB would like. And like every one of my barbecues, this guy's on fire. Does he like original or extra crispy? Well, it looks like extra crispy. And with a burst of speed, he finds an opening and the first down. And the offense quickly calls their second timeout. That's how you do it.
Do what?
And the offense goes into the hurry-up formation to try to conserve time. Second down, and that's it. That's the last timeout. It's score or die from here out. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peckerhead. Catch the ball, asshole. Hey, asshole, up here. Talking to you.
Oh, sure, now he catches it. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week. I lost so much money on him, not to mention my kneecaps. My loan shark is very anal about collecting my money on time, Grim.
That ball was almost intercepted. And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Which coincidentally happens to be Britt's match stoopsing time.
That's why they're
And he made a mistake there, throwing into tight coverage. The result is an interception. Oh, with the brutal hit. The second quarter comes to a close as the teams head for the locker room, and we take you to halftime. Brought to you by Mutant Industries. We make genetically engineered food that is to die for. Welcome to the MFL Halftime Show. Think about that bullshit penalty they called. You could do this. And he had him by the short hairs, and he found a gun. Talk about dumb luck.
Yeah, because the guy's an idiot. Watch him shoot himself now.
Some folks bring their lunch in a brown paper bag. And these refs are going to be eating theirs out of a body bag.
You know, that'd probably be good with some chips and Hawaiian punch.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a frog in my bed. It was a chimp wearing a wig.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
2nd and 3.
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
3rd down and a pussy hair. They go to the ground game and pick up the first. Nicely done. And it's 1st and 10. First down. He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. And it's 1st and 10. The defense is back on their heels, and the offense just keeps rolling.
Speaking of that, where's my papers?
And it's 1st and 10. And he was running like he had a load in his pants. Picks up maybe 2.
We always ran with a load in our pants, Grim. It's a pretty good defensive tool. Yeah, except the zombies. They are freaks.
Quarter 3 comes to an end, but this game is far from over and will be decided in the final quarter. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. Oh, great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk.
Your father was a very smart man, Bricks. Very smart.
And Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called sitters then.
It's good. They need a good return here to set up the offense. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. And it's 1st and 10. More points, so they're going for 2. And perfect pass for 2 points. That's a piece of art right there, Bricks.
Yeah, Grim. The QB turned the defense into an abject mess.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. Oh, he probably thought it was an earthquake. I bet he wishes he was right. In between being digested, that is. And it's 1st and 10. When the defense calls thunderclap, the offense is toast.
Oh, did he ever get zapped? Reminds me, you ever hear that Zappa song, Watch Out Where the Huskies Go? Don't you eat that yellow snow? When I was a kid, I always ate the yellow snow. They were like lemon snow cones. But them fudge ice cream sandwiches, they didn't taste so good.
2nd down and 5. Looks like a pass, and it's bouncing right back to the QB. Oh, it's the sticky ball dirty trick.
Ah, pass the popcorn, Grim.
They stopped the clock, but they only have 1 timeout left.
That's okay, Grim. They can have mine.
That's nice, Bricks. But our timeouts are for our sponsors, and we need money more than they do. 3rd down, and the punter is warming up. And he was stuck to him like glue. There's not much time left, so the offense has to go for it. This is not a gimmick. Man, this guy just exploded into flames. Now the defense has to try to tackle a running bonfire.
Okay, Bricks, let's go get the car warmed up, huh?
It's not over yet, Junior.
Come on, Grim.
Well, contractually speaking for a commentator, it's not anyway. And it's 1st and 10. And they call a warp-speed dirty trick. The defense knocked a pass down, and quarterbacks hate that. Second down and 10. Oh, and he just turned ginormous. Look out! Oh, he took a leap and had the ball knocked out. Fumble!
He's got a case of fumbleitis.
And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays at the line of scrimmage, and he zings it in there for a 9-yard completion. They are moving the ball now with authority. And they are out of timeout. out. The clock just became their greatest enemy.
Really? The clock? The clock, Grim? I can smash a clock. That's not a great enemy.
We're not talking about waking up at the crack of noon. We're talking about the NFL, you moron.
Wow! The quarterback just threw a sonic blast to his receiver, knocking down the entire defense. And he snatches that one out of the air for a first down. See if they can get the Hexon Oilers win the game today. The entire game was trench warfare. Both teams battling back and forth, bruised and battered, but in the end, there could be only one winner. Once again, the folks at Evil SN thank our viewing audience and the Mutant Football League for allowing us to telecast this sports presentation. This is Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. signing off.
Today's final game stats are brought to you by the Micro Hard Corporation. They get it right every other time.